On the mega-hit show Law & Order, SVU, Christopher Meloni is riveting as Detective Elliot Stabler, a man you do not want to meet in the interrogation room. Take a look.
Who's Sunshine Guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You're working with him.
Posted online right before him. He answered you. Help is on the way.
And you both helped Teddy run away from his mother's house, which you sickos call the nest.
His mother's house isn't the nest.
Then what is?
If I tell you where the nest is, will you let me go?
Hey, I'm not here to bargain with you. How about if I send the transcript of your web chat to your family, your neighbors, the parents of the kids you teach, huh?
I love Elliot. Please welcome Christopher Meloni. That's a great hat. Love it. You ready for the derby? Hi, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just got back from the Derby. There was a lady in front of me the whole time with this huge green hat. I didn't see anyone. Oh, my God.
The one that it was just a pain in the butt, wasn't it? How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm wonderful.
I gotta tell you though, Stabler has been doing his thing this season on Law and Order, right? We love Elliot. Oh my God. He's a little wound tight though. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, you know, things are crumbling a little bit around him.
The personal life is going down.
And
His
his
partnership.
Yeah, and everyone has an opinion on that. That's the best part, going out on the streets and people going, get back with her. She's the best thing you've ever had in your life.
That's right. You know, the fact that I know your TV wife's name is Kathy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's something sick about the fact that I know that. I mean, but also the breakup of the partnership between your longtime partner, played by Mariska Hargitay, who is big and pregnant.
Yeah, she's been smuggling pumpkins around there.
So now they've been hiding everything, Christopher. I mean, how do they have? What's the funniest way they've hid the belly?
Well, it's Mariska worked up until her 5th month of pregnancy, and I got to tell you, at 5 months, you know, I thought she was ready to pop any second. So we really borrowed from the Austin Powers movie.
Yeah.
One time there was a scene where he came out naked, so they couldn't show his. You're allowed to say, right, penis, right?
Yeah, I said it.
You already said it. Yeah. Can't show his penis. So you know, anywhere he goes or something, you know, he comes out and he stretches, and a clerk comes in with a bouquet of flowers, or you know, someone has a bucket of champagne. That's what we were doing with her belly. You know, some guy would walk through with a file, and so you know, we were hiding her belly every way we could.
Yeah.
Any way you could.
Yeah, but you know, one time she was kind of found out because it was a chase scene. They wrote a chase scene. She's 5 months pregnant. At one point, she said, "Get out of the car." Yeah.
Oh my God.
A little mini crane to pick her up. She was a good sport, though.
Hey, I saw you this weekend at the Revel and Run Walk. You did it right there. You were hosting that, and I know you were also with your kids, Sophia and Dante. What are they, 5 and 2 now?
Yep, Sophia's 5, Dante's 2.
Oh my gosh. So as a dad, what advice do you have for Mariska? Oh, how cute are they? You're adorable. What advice are you giving Mariska?
You know, I'm not an advice giver, but she does ask, so I'll throw it out. And you know, she actually asked me, what is the most difficult thing that I've had to learn, or what I figured out? And you know, it's that, for me, it was that fine line between giving them a structure, helping them grow and do their thing, but not imparting my problems, neurosis, whatever, my weirdnesses, my...
Don't lay it on them.
Yeah, you know, whether, you know, you have an anal retentive nature or whatever it is, you know, because I find myself sometimes, you know, and it's that fine line between wanting to help them and not getting in their game. So
Yeah.
I, I sit around like this, my hands, you're doing great. You're doing good.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, speaking of games, last February you were at the All-Star Game, the NBA All-Star Game, and you met one of your biggest fans, who is a huge celebrity. Tell us about it.
I was down in Houston for the NBA All-Star Game. I'm in the lobby of a hotel, and I see Michael Jordan. And he turns and looks at me and goes, "Oh, I want to talk to that man." And at that moment, little pigtails sprout out of my head. I'm like that. And you know, he's this big guy. He's like, "Oh my goodness, I watch you all the time. I TiVo you." Hold on, Juanita. He calls his wife over, and he blocks me from her. And that's easy to do, 6, 7. He goes, what's my favorite show? What's the show I always watch? What show don't I ever miss? And she goes, well, Law and Order, Special Victims. And he turns and he shows her and she's, oh my goodness! You are his #1 actor! And then when I told that story to everyone, they just had...
You are a big deal now.
Yeah.
You are a very
Chills.
big deal, my
Chills.
friend.
There's two things. First,
And then he critiqued my basketball game.
Good or bad?
That's nervy.
A little bit.
see, Chris is a very competitive player because we played Celebrity Poker, and it's going to be on June 28th. I just want to plug that.
Thank you.
Okay, but besides that, we were on the plane together going down there, and you were like with the headset the whole time. What were you? Were you like listening to porn in there? Because you were so into
Why
it.
didn't you go there?
Because I know him.
There's a little porn, but mostly I was prepping for the game. I was watching the video.
what you were doing? Oh, okay.
And she was busy getting her foot massaged by one of the passengers. Do you remember that?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Oh, sure you did.
Oh, yeah.
He turned to me, whispered to me, goes, she don't know, but I got a foot fetish.
I think it was Paulie Walnuts.
Hey, wait a second. I want to get back to the show for a second, though. If
Yes.
you any dream partner, now that Mariska's dumped you, you've had her for the past 7 years, what if you could have anybody next to you?
I don't know. How about Dennis Rodman?
That'd be a heck of a
Why not? That'd be great.
You got Ice-T over there, baby.
He's the best.
Isn't he the best? Fantastic.
Actually, my true answer would be, I'd actually like to work with the guys that are already on the show, because I don't get to partner up with them as much as I'd like to, because they're great guys,
Yeah, but you
great
need a woman
actors.
there. You need a female there.
You do. You really do.
You really do.
I agree.
So we'll just have to see.
Well, I love that show. I've never missed an episode. It's just the
me too.
best.
We all love it.
Really and truly the best. And you are the man. So get back with Kathy, why don't you? The best thing that ever happened to you. Our thanks to Christopher Meloni. Law and Order SVU airs Tuesday nights like you don't know that. Check your local listings for times, and we'll be right back.